What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl B in the building. So today we have a visitor with us, and basically all we're going to talk about is girl talk as per what the topic contains. So without even wasting time, let's just welcome our guests. Drum rolls please.
Oh, finally, we decided to me.
So introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Saumo. So as she said, we are going to have a girl talk, and also I'm going to show you a photo portrait.
And I'll be drawing, but I'm not an artist, but we'll just see how all this goes. At the same time, we'll be trying to answer some questions that I asked people on my WhatsApp. Actually, they're just 3 questions. Imagine I just post a picture of me saying, so everyone will be asking me any questions. Imagine only 2 people come up with the questions, and one person asks 2 questions. That's how poor my friends. I only have 2 friends. Imagine. So we'll be trying to talk and answering the questions as we continue making this entertaining by drawing and making a
photo portrait.
Oh, a photo portrait. Yeah. So should we start with the first question already?
Yeah, let's start with the first question.
The first question is from Sharon. A big girl, at least she's a true friend. She just asked me this question. And the other question is from Davis. At least he's also a nice. I have been friends at least. Okay, so Sharon's question is, how many times are you supposed to forgive your spouse?
How many times?
Very interesting question.
That's about trust.
Yeah, exactly.
Before we start, let me start with this portrait of mine. We are going to measure from this paper like 3 meters, exactly 3, let's say 2 centimeters from top and the sideways. You're going to measure it and make some lines, something like that. So back to the question.
Oh, I'll be drawing. I'll just look for some random thing to draw. I don't know, probably trees or something. I don't know. So okay, to the question, how many times are you supposed to forgive your spouse? As per me, I don't know. Let me try answering as per me, myself, and I. Okay, as per me, I think you need to have patience in a relationship and stuff. You know, like you don't have to like measure the many times you're supposed to forgive someone, because everyone makes mistakes after all. Like you need to trust someone, and definitely the person is going to make mistakes as time goes on, and you're also going to make mistakes as time goes on. But then at the same time, you need to measure the type of mistake the person has made. For example, if it's cheating, that's a no-go zone. Like there's no way I'm forgiving someone for that. Are you like that kind of a person who forgives someone for cheating?
No, I can't forgive someone for cheating, but it depends what kind of a cheat it is. What kind of cheat it is.
For real?
Yes.
Like
let's say for example, you know, there is something we call confession.
Yeah.
Maybe he tried to confess.
Yeah, exactly.
About
Okay,
it.
that's what I can consider. Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly. So about forgiveness, probably I'll say I could, but then okay, not as much though.
But depends to whom are you forgiving. You know, trust issues, and depends with what case are you going to forgive.
Yeah, exactly. But then okay, you guys, girls specifically. So before you date someone, please just look at how they first react to you, like for the very first time. For example, you know, you can like date someone and let's say from the first week he's already stolen from you purse or something, even if it means something like 100 shillings, that's automatically a thief. There's no way you're going to date someone like that and expect him not to steal from you some other time. But you know, so yeah, it depends with what you see in a person. Let me try it. So because the questions are like 3, I guess we'll try then coming up with more topics as we continue.
The question was on trust mostly. So let's say for example, if you want to cuff with someone, you usually build. I mean, what's
build the trust.
You build on your trust first.
Yeah, by doing it.
And you should build on your trust first before anything else.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the next question. This is from Davis. So Davis asked, hey, his is a very long one, and he actually has two. Why are girls so dramatic? Like the fuck? Just chill out. Do you have to get suited all the time and told you love? Don't you know that? Why is it okay for girls to flirt with other people, but you talk to another girl and she already acting up? Okay, why are girls so dramatic?
Yeah, let's start first.
Okay, so why are girls so dramatic?
So this is how you're going to draw your lines. This is 2 centimeters from your edges. You see? You see it? Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll just show you mine after I'm done. Okay, let's go. Why are girls so dramatic?
Being dramatic is fun.
Really? you think
It's
so?
It's fun. It's kind of fun. It makes the relationships to be so enjoyable at times.
Yeah, but let me tell you a fun fact about myself. There's this guy I ever dated before.
Yeah.
So imagine we never fought. Like we were just flowing. We were just flowing, but we never fought. Like even for 1 second. So there's this day I'm just sitting by myself. And then I was scrolling to some book I was reading. You know how I love reading the books from those PDFs. So I was scrolling to some book I was reading. And then I find it as in saying once you're dating someone and you've never fought, that's not your real love. Imagine. So you know what I actually did? I went and made up a fight and made sure we fought. So the person is like, seriously, like there's no way we're fighting over such a small thing. And then after that I'm like, I just made up this fight so that we can have like a theory and like a drama behind us, at least we've ever fought. That's love.
But being dramatic, it's so nice. It creates that bond between the relationship. And
I get it.
Together.
And man, let me tell you something. Once you find a girl being so dramatic over you, trust me, that girl loves you so much. Like that's a real stuff. Like the moment I feel like, in the moment you feel like, this girl isn't even bothering me or something, she's not doing this and this, trust me, that girl doesn't love you. But the drama in the relationship is so fun, yeah. So the question continues. It's like the fact, just chill out. Do you have to get suited all the time?
Yeah, we should get suited all the time. But it's not for all the girls who like being suited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some like being pampered.
Drink water, guys.
Yeah, and small things in relationships.
They matter, yeah.
They matter a lot.
So once you suit us, definitely we're being so happy.
Yeah. But for me, I don't like being suited.
For real?
Yeah, I don't like being suited. You be stiff, be a man, stand.
Once you want to date me, guy, you need to suit me, like make me feel like a lady, make me feel like a queen. Okay, so why is it okay for girls to flirt with both people, or to flirt with both people, but you talk to another girl and she's already acting up? And honestly, not even understand this question, but it's from the same question.
I'm kind of getting the question. Can you read it again?
Why is it okay for girls to flirt with both people? Oh, I get it. Okay, it's definitely an autocorrect. Yeah. Why is it okay for girls to flirt with other people, but you talk to another girl and she's already acting up? I guess it's the same point with the
girls love flirting.
For real?
Yeah, girls love flirting. But as in flirting, they do love flirting, but what they are flirting for, it's not what they really meant. Girls are so not
petty.
No, not petty. They're so unpredictable.
Yeah.
You cannot predict a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I can be flirting with you, but it doesn't mean that I want you.
Yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, but okay, as for me, I call everyone sweetheart, honey, babe. Trust me, I call everyone that. I call all my friends that. So there's this boy, he was a new friend to me. So we met at Instagram, I guess. So this boy, I guess he like complimented about my picture from my status. Then I was like, oh, thanks, honey. He flies up. He's like, what the heck? Hey, that honey part. I'm like, yo, chillax. Like I call that everyone. Like, it was so funny because he felt like, you ever seen those people on Hitambo? As in, they're like, Hiya, imagine amenicall, hi. When I get you, like, it was so bad. It was such a turn off, by the way. But I call that
You see, that's flirting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I said afterwards I changed it. It's like at least they like flirting at least.
So we are unpredictable. It doesn't mean that when we flirt with you, we want you. No, we just flirt for fun.
Hiya. Another question. Why don't like 98% of girls not approach guys they like? You know you like someone, but you won't initiate a convo. So they expect us to go to men and be like, hey, I love you. Imagine you have a friend of mine who does that. I told you about it. The funky one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine he meets you at a funky, as in back then in high school. She'll come to you, as long as she's just flattered with you. Trust me, she'll come to you. She'll be like, hey, say, number. Point blank. Yeah, like, okay, I don't know, but personally I can't. Maybe I've ever tried flirting with a man. I've ever tried telling a man my feelings. Imagine. That was the worst nightmare ever. Because he kept on telling everyone in the university. Imagine what's in the university and still in university. You know who it is?
That's insane.
Imagine, he told everyone. Like, imagine I'd go eating outside. You know, I used to eat at the mess. So I'd go eating outside. Everyone is like looking at me. As in, you know, like, whenever you meet with him outside, all his friends will try looking back at me.
Yeah.
Like, guessing, like, he'll make his friends, you know, wonder, like, probably like, something like that. You know, it was so bad. God, yeah, but I feel like other girls do that. Like, it's not just for everyone.
No, some girls do, but it's not easy because there was this friend of mine. He was at school. Then we were on a funky. In fact, the boy was from Nairobi.
Yeah.
It was like this. This guy from Nairobi school. This boy is hot.
Yeah.
So I can decide to approach. So when she approached the guy, they were talking. She didn't actually approach him like I want you or something.
Yeah.
She approached him, and then the girl, what she did not ask the boy the name.
So
she left without knowing the boy's name.
Yeah.
But that boy went on disturbing her at school because she was like, oh, that boy was hot.
Yeah.
Whenever she tries to read,
that boy was hot.
So he was longing for half time to go for half time so that he can meet the boy again.
Yeah, I get it.
But the thing is, he didn't know the boy's name. But he had friends from Nairobi school.
Yeah. So
she could really get to know the boy. So when she reached no,
so when she reached home, okay, sorry. I can't win the job, but I don't need to So when she reached home,
during the half time, she guys went home and so when alifika home, akachukua phone yake akatext mabeshte zake kutoka the Nairobi school. So she was like, I'm looking for this guy, he's like this, the description, and the boys were like, we know that guy, he's in Form 3. By then I was in Form 3, I was in Form 3. The boy is in Form 3, this class, I know him. But we can I get his contact? Sasa, dem akaanza akasema, mimi lazima ni text to boy, bana ameshinda amenisumbua nikiwa shule, lazima ni text to boy. So, with us girls, we usually have that bunge thing. We have that our parliament usually asks for that.
Yeah.
So she called her parliament and she was like, hey, bunge bana, there's this boy he wants to approach. There's this boy, I feel like I love him, like I'm into him, but the boy does not know. So should I approach him? Then the girls were like, oh yes, you you should. Come on, napenda huyo boy mwende. You should let him know that.
Yeah.
The girls walikuwa namchocha ile hakuna. So my friend decided akachukua namba because alikuwa shatumiwa tayari. Aka decide to text boy wa watu. Boy sasa ile kuongea wakakuwa mabest and such, but they were not living from the same place.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's say, for example, like what's example
okay, just say the distance.
like when you took a hop and then the person is living in Samburu, Canada.
Oh,
Samburu and Makina. That's distance.
Yeah.
So for them to meet, they have to arrange something over. So they were talking. Sasa akaona they wanna blame kila kitu. They have the same personality. Personality likes nini. So my friend decided to speak her feelings. That was like after a week they were talking with the guys and wamekuwa so familiar, something of a sort. So I decided bring out, kujiongelelea, kujileta kwa kijana. Oh no, that was so hurting. So the boy was like,
For real? Because you was in that way. That was so
That's so hurting. So it's not easy for a girl to approach her man.
Yeah, but I know you went chat people down so much. I don't want to make it hard.
We get so hard and we are so impatient.
You can imagine a way approaching me and I'm like, I am Seti, Azizi, I was Zizi. So that's exactly how men, once a girl like approaches a man, trust me, the man feels like his angel Gabriel. Like,
because they feel like that because it's usually them doing the thing. But
so this time it's imagine me personally, I'm not striking it as a bad thing. It isn't. I don't think this is a bad thing, but there's no way I'm doing that.
Sometimes when we girls we get approached to someone, we keep them away. So for us girls, we don't want to wait. If I tell you I love you, just tell me yes or no.
Yes, I love you. Let's just
don't turn us down.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you take your photo, you stick it on the paper. So then you cut it. You cut it according to the photo you have, which will fit. Then you make your portrait. I'm going to use this masking tape. It's black, but you can use glue. Glue is suitable for this portrait. It's glue, but I don't have glue, so I'm going to use this. So let's continue with the talk, right?
So guys, as for me, trust me, there's nothing I'm doing here, but at least I feel like I'm doing some progress. I'm drawing flowers, I'm drawing trees, I'm drawing a man. Okay, I'll just show you later on.
So next question, or you didn't have a question?
There's no other question. People are not even sending questions.
That question you asked me.
Which one?
About friends.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. So personally, I have a question. I don't know. Probably I'm the only one suffering with this, or I'm sorry, guys. The doors are banging. The trees are swaying. I don't know. So guys, I don't know if I'm the only person who's suffering with this, or I also have other people who are suffering with the same thing. Because personally, I've never had friends for so long. Like, I never maintain friends, even though I try as much. Like, for example, we could be friends for this semester. The next semester, you're not my friend. Like, it's not like I wanted to plan or something, but is it like probably I'm trying to expect much from the person more than, as in, I'm trying to expect, as for me, whenever I try dating or having a friend, I do it with everything. Like, I try doing it with my all. Like, I take my all.
You do it, what did I say? You're trying to get, there's something that you want from it, but you're not getting. That's why you don't last.
Yeah, not really. But okay, like, I expect the same person to do the same thing. Yeah, exactly. So then, definitely, people are not like the same, Okay, so there's this friend of mine. I was trying to tell her. There's this friend of mine. We've been friends for like 4 years now. That's like the most That's like the biggest record ever. Like, I've never had a friend that much, you know. Like, even we went talking last night. It was like, how are we even friends, like, up to date? 4 years. I've never had a friend like that much. Does it even happen to you? Like, I feel like I don't get attached to people so much.
I have a friend. We have lasted for 6 years now.
Six? Wow.
Actually, I don't think it's 6. He's the one who told me that it's 6.
For real? I've never had friends that
keep records.
Me personally, I keep records. I have records for listen. Whenever we dated, I know when we met. Whenever we're friends, imagine I even know that. I know one of my best friends. Like the very first time we met, even with one of my best friends, Sharon.
I don't keep records.
Imagine I do.
I'm the worst friend.
Well, okay, at least I don't keep friends, but I'm the best friends or no friends. Okay, that's better.
I'm the worst friend.
I even had this best friend back in high school. Trust me, this best friend was like, trust me, there is no way we're ever going to break up with this best friend. Look at me now! Look at me now! I don't have that best friend anymore. I don't know. I just don't get attached to people. I don't know. Whenever I'm dating, I'm always like, I hope this is the one. And then boom, there's another one.
You know what's the problem with you? You get friends with expectations, and then you expect the friend you're having to have the
same love I'm giving.
the same love you're giving to him, which is so different. Which it's
So
not
bad.
possible. We humans are so different. Not kind of different, but no one is perfect in this world.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. The thing in friendship is you should learn you should learn your friend how he is and how he is. As in you should accept. For me naonanga kama marafiki zangu wanani accept hivyo nilivyo. I'm so weird. I think I'm weird.
Me don't know. Me, I don't actually know. Like personally, okay, I don't know. I'm a happy soul whenever we're with someone, but then the moment you just make me turn off, I don't stand back. Like literally, actually, I don't give people second chances, which is bad with me. But I don't give a.
The thing with me, I usually plan my day. So if I don't keep in my plan in the morning, we won't talk.
Wow, that's so mean of you. Hey, this girl is so mean.
That's the problem with me.
Anyone who's a friend to her, please.
But all my friends, I'm still with you.
I also love my friends.
We're still together.
If you're friends, we're friends. I love you, okay? Whenever I text anyone, trust me, I love them. That's a weird thing. Like, I don't text people I don't love. And I don't text back anyone I don't love.
I only text you when I'm in problems. So
wow.
When I want help from you.
I swear you're a bad friend. You're a very bad friend.
I'm not a bad
I love everyone. Yo, shout out to all my friends there.
I'm not a bad friend. But I do love you. My friends, I do love you a lot.
I love you more.
The problem with me, I'm always busy.
This is my 4th glass. I wish this was juiced. Unfortunately.
Actually, my half first glass.
For real, me love water so bad.
So the final, this is the final, the picture portrait. So from wherever I learned from
Davis Muthee, I'm sure you're watching this. You should correct this woman.
From wherever I learned from, the top side should be a bit huge.
And sideways?
And the sideways, I mean the sideways. I actually don't know what that.
She knows nothing.
I know nothing. So that if I tried and the portrait looks good.
Okay, as for me, you guys, okay, I don't know whether you guys can see. So that's a man and a woman hugging. You see them, this is a woman, then this is the ear of the man, and then this is the body, and then this is the hands. They're hugging, these are the hands. And then, at least I tried, you know? At least I tried. I'm not an artist, guys, but at least I tried. And by the way, in case you're wondering, why is the phone like, why is the stand kinda raised? Our camera's battery. Our camera's battery just died. Our battery camera, whatever. You just understood, we Kenyans. Yeah. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And thank you so much, dear sister, for joining this. So say you're welcome.
Welcome. I'm so appreciated.
Oh, okay. So I hope I guess we should be doing this more oftenly.
Yeah, we should be doing this. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's so nice for the girls. And the next time we'll try bring a boy and do boy talk.
Actually, girls. Girls boy talk.
Girls boy talk, you know. I hope you guys are still going to love that video. And so thank you guys so much for watching this video. In case you did like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below in case you want to be a member of the Belewa squad. Otherwise, it's been Muzzy Belewa.
Bye.
Bye.